The first cannon shot of the Second World War is fired on Danzig. Entering battle as if in a bygone age, the Polish cavalry charges the German tanks and is slaughtered.
The aim would be for the pincers to meet near Warsaw and Brest-Litovsk.
On the 25th of September, Hitler orders the bombing of Warsaw. The city is surrounded, but still holding out. The Polish army surrenders to the Germans, and in the east to the Soviets. 10th of May, 1940. At 5:35 a.m., the Germans unleash their offensive. The Germans are heading for the coast, and that the Allies have fallen into a trap. No tank could ever get through those densely forested hills. But nothing stops them. The British forces have left behind almost all of their equipment. 1940. At daybreak, the Germans march into Paris. The Nazi emblem, the swastika, flies over Paris. Taking off from these fields in occupied France, the Germans will attack convoys in the Channel, harbours and airfields in southern England. The British pilots hold out, giving everything they have.
They found easy pickings.
German bombers attack British cities like Coventry and London. This is the Blitz, daily bombings. Japan is about to attack the United States of America. The Japanese attack the British colony of Hong Kong. Then they bomb the American air bases in the Philippines and land on the Bataan Peninsula. Churchill severely underestimates the enemy. Hong Kong falls to Japan in just 17 days. The pride of the Royal Navy. They are both sunk by the Japanese in less than an hour. A fateful date, the end of Great Britain's dominion over the seas. In just 5 months, Japan has destroyed the Allied forces in the Far East and conquered half of the Pacific.
Half a million German troops swept down into Yugoslavia and Greece. He was poised to drive Britain out of the entire region.
Rommel believes in tanks and in the lightning war. He quickly orders the Afrika Korps to set off for the British positions. The first Wehrmacht sappers steal over onto Russian territory. They are followed by 153 German divisions, as well as by Finnish, Romanian, Slovakian, and Hungarian troops. In the south, the economic target, Kiev, and the Ukraine. The battle for Smolensk lasts 3 weeks. The Russians fight until the very end. Guderian continues to advance. In the meantime, the rest of the German forces, the 6th Army led by General Paulus, is marching towards Stalingrad. At that moment, the Red Army is going through its own ordeal. The Russians call it the Black Summer of 1942. That will close up around the oil fields in the Caucasus, and with Rommel advancing through Egypt, those in the Middle East. His other goal is Stalingrad, Stalin's city and its factories. By September 1942, Paulus reaches the railway line that goes to Moscow. He manages to follow it all the way to Stalingrad. From there, they can control all of Stalingrad. On the 15th of October 1942, the Germans reach their goal, the great Russian river, the Volga. They fight to control even the tiniest village. Drive towards the Baku oil fields has come to a halt in the Caucasus Mountains.